the girls with their nails done now.
Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to our channel. This is an update for you guys, okay, for the incident that happened in Canfield Mountain, Idaho. Um, the suspect has been identified, and his name is Wes, Wess Rowley, Rolley. He was identified as a suspect in a tragic ambush on Canfield Mountain in Idaho. That happened yesterday, June 29th. And authorities believe that Rowley deliberately set a brush fire to lure firefighters and then opened fire, taking the lives of two firemen and injuring a third. Now, the incident began around 1:21 in the afternoon when emergency crews responded to the fire, and gunfire was reported at about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And then the suspect was found deceased near a firearm on the mountain, though it's unclear whether he took his own life or was his life was taken by law enforcement. So the fire, which was named Nettleton Gulch Fire, and Gulch is Gulch, grew to 26 acres, complicating response efforts due to the ongoing gunfire and the rugged terrain. So there are some unverified reports, but I'm still going to talk about those because sometimes the unverified becomes verified, okay? So they suggest that Rowley was born in Russia, and he also reportedly lived in New York and Florida and possibly also Arizona. He graduated from North Phoenix Preparatory Academy, worked for his dad, his company in Idaho, but these details, they lack official confirmation. There may have been a possible previous arrest for felony assault, and this suggests that Rowley may have had prior encounters with law enforcement. However, there's no official records or news reports to substantiate these claims. Authorities, including the sheriff's office with Sheriff Bob Norris, have not established a clear motive for these actions. The ambush was deliberate, and Wes Rowley allegedly set the brush fire to lure in the firemen and then opened fire from a sniper position. And Sheriff Norris, he emphasized that these firemen did not have a chance, which indicates, in my opinion, premeditation. So authorities, they are examining Rowley's social media, his personal writings, and mental health history for clues. The FBI used his cell phone data to track him during the incident, suggesting the digital forensics may yield more insight, but no findings have been publicly released as of yet. The absence of a confirmed motive leaves room for speculation. And Sheriff Norris stated that this kid, who's only 20 years old, did act alone, ruling out coordinated efforts for right now, but the investigation is still ongoing. During my research, there is no evidence of any ties to any kind of organization, any kind of group, or even a militia. The sheriff's office and the FBI have not reported any kind of affiliations with any kind of extremist groups, despite the area's historical association with groups like Aryan nations. So I did want to bring this update to you guys, okay? Because I'm not sure if any of you guys live in or around this area, but I wanted to bring it to your attention because I feel that it's important that you know what type of background, if there is any really to find, because it's very hard right now because it's still so early in the investigation. What kind of person did this? You know, unfortunately, he was only 20 years old. What he was thinking, I don't think any of us will ever even know until they do, you know, the cell phone, social media, things like that. You know, what the hell were you thinking, kid? No kidding. You know, it's just, it's tugging at the heartstrings right now because my family is full of first responders and military, things like that. And it it's getting to me. Anyway, I just wanted to bring this to your attention, all right? If I find out anything more, I will let you guys know. Um, I will see you in the next one, all right? You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping, and as always, fear less and God bless. Ciao.